Tarot here. Welcome. We're doing the weekend read. We're going to do all 12 signs to see what's going down in Chinatown, the energies for you guys for this week. And I do not own the rights to any music played in this video. Just clearing that up. Okay, let's go. Who should we go? Let's do earth signs first. Let's do Taurus. The Bull Gang, as it is your season. Happy season, Bull Gang. Happy Taurus. Okay, let's go for this weekend, please. For Taurus, let's see the energies for Taurus for this weekend. We've got our jumper. Let's start. We got one. Okay, Taurus, my darlings, Taurus. You've got 6 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse, and the World in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Cups. I feel like this weekend or coming into the weekend, Taurus, you're realising that 6 of Swords in reverse to the World in reverse, that it's done. It's done. It's done. Whatever it is, lover, brother, sister, mother, work, whatever situation it is, it's kind of done. There's no going back. There's no going forwards. And that may clear, okay, 9 of Swords, clear your energy. Although, is this just a mental thing because your heart might not be saying the same thing to you, okay? Because, you know, head and heart, head and heart. Because the World in reverse to me in this, with this, especially with the Page of Cups at the bottom, is very much a case of unfinished business. There seems to feel like there's unfinished business here, Taurus. And going into the weekend, as much as you're like, okay, well, it can't go back and it can't go forwards. I'm kind of just stuck where I am. That's what the 6 of Swords here is saying to me. It's like, okay, well, I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm kind of stuck. So I better, 9 of Swords, just get over it. Now, Bull Gang, you are pretty good at moving forward. Forgive, forget, get on with it. Da, 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 da. But it still feels in your energy very much like unfinished business here. Very much like unfinished business. Yeah, look. Death. You know, the death of something old, the birth of something new. So, hey, listen, Taurus, listen to your, 2 of Cups. This could be a love situation for some of you. If it is, okay, and you're wanting clarification that is it done, is it done, is it done, is it landed over the 6 of Swords. So if you're wanting clarification, is it done for them? I don't believe so. They might be giving off a different vibe. But the 2 of Cups just landing on the 6 of Swords means there is still that connection with whoever this may be. But maybe it's going into this weekend, you just think, okay, fine. It's got to be done. It's got to be put to bed. It's got to be just done. However, I do feel you've got that niggling feeling. But to move forwards in life, you know, whether we think it's unfinished business, whether we think whatever we want to think about it, you kind of have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Do the next right thing. Do the next best thing for you. Carry on, carry on. And I feel that's the energy, Taurus, for this weekend is just to carry on. Okay, I'll carry on. Okay, I'll forget about all that. I'll forget about you. I'll forget about that job. I'll forget about that person. I'll forget about that friend. I'll forget about whatever. But do know and do acknowledge that the connection, whatever this connection is for you, like I said, lover, brother, sister, mother, work, take what resonates for you. Whatever that connection is still alive between you and whoever or whatever it is. But it feels like you're just like, okay, I'll put it to bed because I don't think you want any more heartache over this or any more sleepless nights or any more drama. You're just like, okay, I'll start fresh. Good for you, Taurus. It's a good energy to be in. You know, it is your season. Birthdays are coming up. Like, just live, love, and rejoice. You know what I mean? Okay. Virgity, 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 Virgs. Let's go. Going in for my Virgo gang. What has that said? There we are. Going into this weekend, my lovely Virgs. Let's have a little look-see. Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Magician in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, and at the bottom, nice, the Emperor. There may be something, you've been struggling with, Knight of Wands in the reverse. But it feels like, no, I'll just keep pushing. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to make this work for me. Again, lover, brother, sister, mother work. Take what resonates for you. But for instance, if it was a work situation, I've been struggling with this. I've been maybe struggling with the change. I've been struggling with doing this. I've been struggling with the workload. I've been struggling with the time, whatever it is. But it feels like coming into this weekend, it's gonna become that little bit easier for you. It's gonna become more solidified in you, kind of, you know, I've got this, or I can handle this, or I've got the tools to make this work. You know, this weekend's going to be a lighter energy, and because as well you have the Wheel and the Emperor, I feel you're just going to this weekend step into your power with whatever this is. If it's a love situation, perhaps it's something that wasn't working and you're going to step foot out of it, but actually that's going to empower you. For some of you, that won't be for everybody. If it's work, you're going to address and you're going to feel much lighter and understand a bit more and get the workload done, etc, etc, etc. Does that make sense? It's a really nice read, to be honest, Virgs. For the weekend ahead, it's positive movement and it's empowering, and it's like, no, I can handle this. Whatever this is that's being thrown at you right now is like, nah, I got this. It's like, you know, talk yourself. Come on, Virgs. God, I can do this. I can do this. And I won't let the bastards get me down. And then you're like, yeah, buddy, let's go. Let's go. And it's not, I don't even think, let me just see. Yeah, absolutely. The Fool. That energy of, okay, cool. Let's go. Let's do this. New energy, new vitality about something. It's a really nice read, Virgs. You know, like I say, love, brother, sister, mother, work. It's almost like looking on the more positive side of life at something, whether it's, like I say, whether it's love, whether it's work, whether it's friendships, whether it's whatever it may be. It's like having a bit of a more positive shift in your thought process, in the way you handle things, in the way you talk to people, the way they talk to you. It's just, you've manifested it to come to fruition this weekend. Like, it may have been really heavy for you to handle or a lot to take on and you're a bit, but actually this weekend is a lovely sign that it's just going to become lighter. What a freaking dream. Okay, going in for my lovely Capricorns coming in for you. Let's go. We've started 1, 2, 3. Oh, caps. This weekend, where we're at, we've got, excuse me, Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. Not bad. Okay, Death. Then you have the 9 of Swords. This weekend, at the bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. And I'm taking that too, 5 of Swords. There's also 3 of Pentacles next. Cappies, this isn't going to resonate for everyone. If it doesn't resonate for your situation, let it fly. It's not your message. You weren't meant to hear it. But Cappies, it feels like, you know, when they say getting under someone to get over someone. Again, like I say, it's not going to resonate for everybody. But okay, let's take it in a love situation. Feels like, I don't know if it's an air sign. It could be an air sign, but a very strong or strong-minded female. Again, it is female on the card, but it could be male, female energy. I don't really like to assign gender to my cards, to whatever gender you are, whatever you go for, okay? But it feels like this weekend, or could be energies going into this weekend, or has been around you for the last week or so. But there's a new start. It's like, the way I'm reading these cards, it's like getting under someone to get over someone. 9 of Swords, you know, having that fun in the nighttime. It doesn't have to always be nighttime either, does it? Let's have it straight. You can have some afternoon delight if you so wish. Something to do with getting back at someone from the past. Be careful of that spiteful energy though, Caps, because you've got the 3 of Pentacles here, which is working on oneself. But I just feel like it might be a little bit, it feels a little bit spiteful, but I mean, it may be because you feel like some Three of Swords, there's still pain in your heart. Someone either broke your heart, you broke theirs, whatever it may be, but there's still pain. So what you're going to do is ignore that pain and almost get under someone to get over someone. Like having a little bit of fun, you know, not in it to win it sort of energy, but more sort of, this is what I want right now, so this is what I'm going to go out and get. Again, if it's a work situation, it could be someone, there was some underhand business going on, so now this weekend you're thinking about, how can I do some underhand business to get that person back? But if it's a love situation, if it's, for instance, you are not with someone, but I don't know, the ex hurt you or whatever it may be, it feels like you're getting under someone to get over someone. That's the energy around. But actually be careful, because in doing so, you're going to give yourself a headache. Because why? You're still hurt. Because why? This old person could have been a wish fulfillment. Doesn't have to be. But the thing is, what you're doing is just, instead of working on yourself, you're just like putting plasters left, right. It's plaster, 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 plaster. Forget, ignore, plaster, 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 plaster. And getting under someone to get over someone would be plaster, 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 plaster. Just putting plasters on it. I mean, have a lovely time about it. Listen, if whoever it is floats your boat, or if it's someone from work and they deserve a bit of a snide, fine. But just be careful, because you may trap yourself, Nine of Swords there, in your own mental conflict after it. It may not be during it. You may be having a lovely time about it. But after it, you could absolutely feel guilt and shame and all that jazz. But Cappies, I wish you all the best. Okay, done my earth signs for the weekend read. Let's go air. Let's go to my lovely Libras. Libras, they just came. Not taking that too many, Spirit. Here we are. Libras, where we at? Where we at? Where we at this weekend? The energy, Libra, for this weekend for you guys. Something you want to go out and get. Boom, boom, boom. Knight of Wands in the upright. Didn't Virgo just have this in the reverse? Knight of Wands in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Fool in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse. It feels like, and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, I'll take that too. Feels like you want to go gun-ho at something, right? And something around the home, but there might not be enough financials to do so. For some of you, it's not going to be for all of you. For others of you, it could be that you want to get out of the house, but again, you know, you don't have the financials to do the travelling, or Christ, the cost of petrol these days, or you know what I mean? You don't have the funds to do what you want to do this weekend. It could be for around the home. It could be getting out of the home. And so it feels like you can't get something off the ground. There's a bit of frustration here, because you want to go gun-ho, like, hey, oh, hey, go, hey, let me go. I mean, you could be running away from your partner, who knows? Like, I just want to get away. There are, you know, when you spend too much time, they get under your skin. It might be a bit like that, Libra, this weekend. You know, it could be that the energy could be that, oh, you're getting under my skin now. Or if you want to get out, but oh God, you don't have the funds to get out or decorate that place. So be aware of Six of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Be aware of feeling stagnant, and try and do things that you can do. Libra, that was a quick message. So it's a case of like doing things that you can do. So, okay, you can't go out. So, okay, you can't do this, that, and the other. So, okay, you can't spend the money on decorating that place, or, you know, but, okay, so those things are out of your control to a degree. And it's a case of, okay, let's do the things that I can do. You know, I can do this. I can do that. I can clean this out. I could Mary Kondo my makeup bag, or my wardrobe, or home edit my bookshelf. Do those things. Or okay, so you can't afford to go out and about and do what you want to do, whether it's with friends, family, whoever, but you could go out and just stretch your legs and go for a beautiful walk around a park, or a lake, or grounding yourself. So really, Libra, it's about finding those things that you can do and that you do kind of have control over. I don't know why I said control like that. That's a sort of energy for the weekend. Try and find those things you can control. Try and find those things that you can do. Okay, Libs, take care. Have a good weekend. Gemini, coming in for you. Let's go. Geminis. Okay, Gems. Your energy for the weekend. Let's go. Okay, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The World in the reverse. She's popped up a few times. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, you have got the Ten of Cups. Ooh, and I'm taking her Justice. Gemini, going into this weekend, it feels like it's almost opposite to Libras. Well, not opposite, but although if you're going to be surrounded by people this weekend, Gems, it feels like you're going to feel very alone. So be aware. It's good to have the awareness, right? The awareness of this energy. And it just feels like if you are going to be around people this weekend, you may still feel alone. And I think we've all been there, right? Where you're in a room full of people, but yet you're really chuffing lonely. We've all been there. And so it could be around, listen, you got the Ten of Cups with the Justice. Again, home life is coming up thick and fast, isn't it, at the moment with these reads? And it feels like, could it be, in fact, I've got a gem that's kind of experienced this anyway, where it feels like people in the home life have needed you too much. Need. And there are times where actually, stop needing me. Like, just stop needing me. Do you get what I mean? I've been through it before. I'm just like, oh my God, stop needing me. Stop needing me, children. Stop needing me, partner. Stop needing me this. Stop needing me. Just stop needing me. Everyone stop needing me. And it feels like that vibe this weekend. There may be a bit of agitation there. With the Justice especially, it may be that you snap at someone. Watch out for that. You may snap at, lover, brother, sister, mother, whatever it may be. But I just feel around the home life, you could snap at a sibling, a parent. There could just be a case of, I'm going to snap. Because you've been giving, and nothing seems to come back. Okay, so although you've been surrounded possibly by a lot of people, you're feeling quite lonely right now. So the energy for the weekend is, if you can take yourself off, if you can get yourself out and about, if you can take the, count to 10 before someone pees you off or annoys you, Gems, try and have that awareness that you may be, the reason you're feeling lonely in a room full of people or a group chat or whatever is because you don't want people to need you right now. And you want to get your head straight and you want to switch off and you want to get away. But be aware that also can bring snappy talk, snappy behaviour, snappy things. And I just feel, Gems, you may get to that point this weekend. So if you can, turn your socials off, whatever, turn your phone off, do not disturb it, whatever it may be. Okay. But just try and take that time for you and maybe say no. If someone asks you help or someone, learn to say no. And it's okay, Gems, to say no. Okay, Gems, have a good weekend. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And it just came straight out the bat. Aquarius, where we're at. Okay, Aquarius, for you, you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Cups, which I live. The Queen of Swords in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Cups. I feel like you've been giving energy to a situation, Page of Pentacles. Love, brother, sister, mother, work. Okay. And this weekend, it's a bit like Geminis, actually. It's like you've been giving energy to a situation, Aquarius. You've been pouring in to other people, your partner, your kids, your work, your house, whatever it may be. You've been giving that energy and you are tired. I can do no more. I don't want to do any more. I don't feel like what you do is well, Aquarius. It doesn't really... it doesn't really gain any sort of thanks or respect or anything like that. And I feel that's the energy that's been around. But I feel this weekend you're going to learn to go, no, I need my time. No, I need to do this for me. No, I need to pull my energy back. And like I said to the Gems, I need to say no. Every now and again, it's okay to say no. And I feel, Aquarius, that's where you're at. I feel like your efforts may have been ignored. Again, love, brother, sister, mother, work. Take what resonates. But, excuse me, but for this weekend, yeah, you're ignoring the stress. that comes with it. You're ignoring Nine of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. And you're going to do something for you because it feels like, once again, like the gems, air signs, you must be going through something right now because your air sign reads have been very similar. It just feels like you've been doing, and you haven't stopped, and it hasn't really been appreciated, whether it's work, whether it's a partner, whoever it may be, and it hasn't hugely been appreciated. And actually, you may just take your power back and go, well, I'm not going to do that anymore because it's not like you're appreciating it. It's not like you do anything for me. You know, it feels like you've really been giving your energy there and your time and your effort, but it doesn't feel it's been, you know, there's no reciprocity in it. And so you're kind of going to go, nah, this is my cup with the Ace of Cups there. I feel like you're going to go, no, this is my cup. This is what I need. And it could get to a point where, you know, you say to somebody, look, I'm doing this. What are you doing for me? This is what I need from this situation. So it may be that you're going to confront something there, someone, and go, no, but this is what I need from this situation. This is what I need. Can you give it to me? I feel like standing up for yourself, pouring into your own cup. Do you know, those sorts of things? That's what's going to come from altar. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all very soon. All the best.